All right. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are. Welcome into Jammin' Sports on this Saturday, where we have a quadruple header for you, as we've got 4 games for you today, back to back to back to back. We're going to start things off with the Oakland Raiders taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The Raiders come in at 3-2. The Bengals having a rough year so far, as they come in with an overall record of 1-4. And then we'll have, after this, we'll have the Texans and the Broncos, and that'll be followed by the 49ers and the Cardinals. And then we'll wrap things up this afternoon with the Seahawks and the Chargers. Those are our 4 games that we have for you on tap here this afternoon here at Jammin' Sports. Let's go over the standings here in just a second. I'm trying to line up my music as we get ready for NFL action here this afternoon. All right, let's see here. Let's get that and get that and get that. Okay, I'm ready to go. All right, let's take a look at the standings real quick. New England fan who has yet to give me any picks today. He is 9-12, 3 games under 500. Grando, I've got his picks in for today. He's 41-23. He's 18 games over 500. And Evil Dead is 41-33, and he is 8 games over 500. Grando and Evil Dead, their first 3 games, they have picked the same teams, Oakland, Denver, and San Francisco. Their only difference is Evil Dead is taking the Chargers, and Grando is taking the Seahawks in our 4th game here this afternoon. Again, New England fan has not given me any picks. He's probably at work, so we'll just leave it at that. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell as we head out to Cincinnati, Ohio for this one. The Raiders and the Bengals set to play. Yes, I've got some cords all tangled up. Here we go. All right, let's head out to Cincinnati for this one here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. It's the Raiders and the Bengals. And welcome into another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. The 3-2 Raiders, the 1-4 Bengals, the first of our late afternoon games here in week number 6. The Bengals having a rough start, trying to turn things around. They'll get the ball first. There's the kickoff. It'll be fielded by Tyler at the 3-yard line over the 20, and Corey Tyler brings it out to the 25-yard line. And that's where Cincinnati will have it, 1st and 10. Evil Dead and Grando both have the Raiders in this one. Starting quarterback, the rookie out of North Carolina, Max Johnson, leads the way. The Bengals' first-round draft pick, Michael Nolan, retired. So the Bengals went out and drafted Johnson. That's like Grando's favorite player, Max Johnson. He likes his name. Late afternoon game. We start the late games here in week number 6. 1st and 10. Johnson under center. They'll start from their own 25. Johnson hands off to Eric Granger. And Granger out to the 32-yard line, a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd and 3. The Raiders come in at 3-2. They lead the AFC East, or excuse me, the AFC West. I was on the wrong coast. They lead the AFC West. In fact, let's take a look at the standings in the AFC West right now to give you an idea as to what is going on in that division. The Raiders and Chargers are 3-2. The Chargers play later this week. Denver is 2-3. Kansas City's 2-4, and the Texans are 1-4. Johnson on second down, out to Austin, out to the 41-yard line, and that'll be a gain of 9 and a Bengal first down. Nick Austin in his 10th year out of Texas. The Bengals are currently in last place in the AFC Central. Indianapolis and Pittsburgh, who play each other later this week, are both 3-2. The Browns are 3-3, and the Bengals are 1-4. First down, Cincinnati at their own 41-yard line. Johnson under center this time. Mosley in motion. Johnson fakes the handoff. Johnson rolls out. Johnson is going to take off, and he gets out to the 49, a gain of 8. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 2 for the Bengals. Opening possession of the game here in Cincinnati. The first of 4 games for you this afternoon here at Jammin' Sports. On 2nd and 2 from the 49-yard line. Bengals come out. Johnson under center. Johnson fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws to Granger down the sideline, and Eric Granger to the Raider 44-yard line, a gain of 7. First down, Cincinnati. Into Raider territory. These two teams played last season on opening day. The Raiders won the game. This is the first time they have met since then. First and 10 for the Bengals now at the Raider 44-yard line. Bengals come out in the I formation. Johnson under center. Johnson hands off to Granger, and Eric Granger gets a big first down all the way down to the 27-yard line. A 17-yard gain by Eric Granger. Gary Payton, the second-year linebacker out of Arkansas State, makes the tackle, but it's 17 yards and a Bengal first down. Cincinnati comes out swinging with a nice opening drive so far. On 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Johnson in the shotgun. Johnson hands off to Renshaw this time. And Jared Renshaw, the rookie out of Florida State, gets a couple of yards. Here's the Bengal offense up front. McHale, Yeri, Cousins, Simmons, and Blandon. And then it's Curtis, Rose, Granger, Austin, and Mosley. A gain of 2 yards on first down. It'll be 2nd and 8 from the 25 for the Bengals. 5:25 and counting. Here in the first quarter, opening drive. Bengals come out in the offset I. Johnson under center. Johnson hands off to Rose. And Marcus Rose, no gain. Rose in his 4th year out of the University of Washington. On the tackle, number 93. Leighton Cripps, the 10th year defensive tackle out of Kansas State. Actually, a loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Bengals at the 25-yard line. Bengals come out. Johnson in the shotgun with a back on either side. Johnson draws back. Johnson throws outside, caught by Renshaw, and he's out of bounds at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 3. He's going to be making a gain of 4. It'll be well shy of the first down. It'll be 4th and 5, and the Bengals will kick a field goal. This will be a 39-yard field goal attempt by Luke Jones in his 11th year out of the University of Miami. Jones from 39. Snap, kick is up. And the kick is good. And the Bengals take a 3-0 lead. 4.5 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Week number 6 here at Jammin' Sports. So the Bengals drive down the field and get a field goal on their opening drive. So now the Raiders will get it for the first time, down 3-0. Luke Jones will kick off. And there's the kick. This will be fielded at the 1-yard line by Levi Crosland over the 20, 25, and Crosland out to the 30-yard line. Levi Crosland in his 4th year out of Virginia. Raiders will start from their own 30, led by their starting quarterback, the rookie out of the University of Miami, Cam Ward. Both teams with rookie quarterbacks. There were 13 drafted in the first round, 14 rookie quarterbacks drafted overall. Warren on the Texans was drafted in the second round, and all 14 are starting. We'll see the Texans and the Broncos after this. First down, Raiders at their own 30-yard line. Ward in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Ward draws back. Ward steps up, rolls out, and Ward kind of juking around and loss of 2 yards back to the 28-yard line. Cedric Jordan on the tackle, the 9th-year defensive tackle out of Winston-Salem. They'll call it a 1-yard loss. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Raiders. He's a rookie, but you got to make a decision. Either run or throw it away. You can't hesitate out there. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Bengals up 3-0. Raiders come out. Ward under center this time. Ward hands off to Cousins. Orlando Cousins plowing forward all the way out to the 43-yard line. A 15-yard run by Orlando Cousins, the 5th-year running back out of Louisiana Tech. First down, Raiders. Finally making the tackle, number 55, Kevin Wilson, the 6th-year linebacker out of Maryland. Raiders on the move now, 1st and 10 from their own 43-yard line. Raiders come out, 4 wide. Ward in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Ward, a draw play to Cousins, who gets to the 47-yard line, a gain of 4 yards. Let's take a look at the Raiders offense. Up front, Jenkins, Graves, Reed, Patterson, and Kingston. And then it's Clymer, Law, Cousins, Siegel, and Crosland. It'll be 2nd and 6 for Oakland at their own 47-yard line. We're coming up on 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Bengals lead it 3-0. This is the Raiders' opening possession. 4 receivers set wide. Ward in the shotgun. Ward to Cousins. And Cousins to the Bengal 49-yard line. A gain of 4. Here's the Bengal defense. They play a 4-3. Langford, Jordan, Green, and Holmes up front. Linebackers, Charles, Wilson, and Gray. And the secondary, Phillips, Jackson, Smith, and Holmes. 3rd and 2 for the Raiders at the Bengal 49-yard line. 2:40 and counting here in the first quarter. Bengals up 3-0. Raiders come out. Ward under center. Ward hands off to Cousins. And Cousins close to the marker, to the 47. He's got the first down. He barely got it. First down, Raiders. Kevin Wilson on the tackle, but the Raiders get the first down. Keep the drive alive with 2:13 and counting here in the first quarter. Raiders currently tied with the Chargers atop the AFC West at 3-2. The Chargers play the undefeated Seahawks later on this afternoon. Seahawks at 5-0, the only undefeated team. 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. Ward to Law. And Casey Law, the second-year back out of Navy, out to the 42-yard line, a gain of 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Jay Charles on the tackle, the rookie out of Tennessee State. It'll be 2nd and 6 from the 42-yard line. Raiders on the move. 4 wide, Ward in the shotgun. Ward's going to take it himself. Gets the first down the sideline. All the way down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 13 and a Raider first down. On the tackle, Henry Jackson, the third-year defensive back out of Texas. It's a long, sustained drive by the Raiders. 1st and 10 from the Bengal 29-yard line. Raiders come out in the I formation. Ward under center. Ward hands off to Law, and Casey Law around the outside picks up a yard to the 28. Forced out of bounds by number 21, Mario Smith, the 9th-year safety out of Wisconsin. That'll stop the clock for the moment with 1:01 remaining here in the first quarter. It'll be 2nd and 9 for the Raiders at the Bengal 28. Oakland in the I formation. Ward hands to Law, and Law picks up a yard to the 27 before being tackled by number 92, Lacey Holmes, the third-year defensive end out of Houston. That'll bring up 3rd and 9 from the 27-yard line for the Raiders. We're down to about 30 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Ward in the shotgun, 4 wide, Ward back. Ward throws, caught by Siegel, and Jason Siegel down to the 11-yard line. A gain of 16. Siegel in his 12th year out of Tulsa, the tight end. First down Raiders at the Bengal 11-yard line. And that might do it for the first quarter, as time is running down. I don't think they'll get the playoff in time. And that's the end of the first quarter. Bengals up 3-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. We go to the second quarter. The Bengals lead the Raiders 3-0. But as we start the second quarter, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Raiders at the Bengal 11-yard line. The first of 4 games for you this afternoon. We'll head to Denver after this. We'll have the Texans and the Broncos. 49ers, Cardinals, Seahawks, Chargers, all on the docket for today. 4 wide, Ward in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Ward draws back. Ward throws, caught by White. Ricardo White, the rookie out of McNeese State, down to the 4-yard line. A gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 4. The Raiders can get a first down at about the half-yard line, about 1 yard line or so. So it's not a goal-to-goal situation. There it is. They can get a first down at the 1. Raiders come out in the I formation on 2nd and 4. Ward pitches to Law around the outside, and Casey Law will lose 3 yards back to the 7-yard line. Make it a loss of 2. Sam Gray on the tackle, or Santonio Gray, the second-year linebacker out of Florida. It's going to bring up 3rd and 6 from the 7-yard line. On 3rd and 6, Ward throws, caught by Clymer. Touchdown, Raiders. A 7-yard touchdown catch by Peyton Clymer. the ninth-year receiver out of Tennessee. And the Raiders take a 6-3 lead. Just a simple slant, a crossing pattern. As Clymer catches the touchdown. And now Dylan Lang will come on for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Raiders lead it 7-3 with 7:01 left to play. Here in the first half, live from Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. That was a nice 13-play drive for the Raiders. 13 plays, 71 yards. And the Raiders are up 7-3. Dylan Lang will kick off for Oakland. Four games this afternoon and the final two of Week 6 tomorrow. And then we'll start Week 7 on Monday. There's the kickoff. Turner from the goal line over the 15, 20, 25. And bringing it out, number 33 for the Bengals. That's James Turner, the rookie out of Tennessee. And now the Bengals offense comes back out onto the field, led by Max Johnson, the rookie out of North Carolina. Cincinnati will start from their own 25-yard line. Bengals at 1-4, trying to get back into the AFC playoff race. They're off to a terrible start. They lost to the Browns last week in a terrible performance. Four wide, Johnson under center. Johnson hands off to Granger, and Eric Granger out to the 35, a gain of 10. Make it a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. They marked him down shy of the marker. Snow on the tackle for the Raiders. Damian Snow, the second-year linebacker out of Texas A&M. Granger, the third-year back out of UCLA. It'll be 2nd and inches for Cincinnati at their own 35-yard line. They spread the receivers out, four wide. Johnson in the shotgun. Johnson draws back. Johnson throws outside, caught by Curtis Snow, incomplete. Broken up by Jason Law, the 8th-year defensive back out of Arizona. And that'll bring up 3rd and inches. .626 left here in the first half. 3rd and inches for the Bengals.
Come on, let's go. Brad 38.
Johnson hands off to Granger, gets the first down. Out to the 40-yard line, a gain of 5. First down, Cincinnati. Want to welcome everybody in to Jammin' Sports on this Saturday. Saturday afternoon on the East Coast. Still morning time, the rest of the time zones. 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line in the I formation.
Let's go. 1-9.
Johnson hands off to Granger. And Eric Granger picks up a yard to the 41-yard line. Make it a 2-yard gain. Stokes on the tackle. Bryce Stokes, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Southern Miss. A gain of 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8 for Cincinnati. 5:36 and counting here in the first half. 5 wide. Empty backfield for Johnson in the shotgun. Johnson drops back. Johnson throws near side. And is he in bounds? Yes. Granger makes the catch on the sideline. Good for 7 yards. It'll be 3rd and 2 from the 48-yard line. We're in the second quarter here in Cincinnati. Raiders lead it 7-3. Raiders at 3-2. The Bengals at 1-4. The first of 4 games here this afternoon. On 3rd and 2, Johnson in the I formation. Johnson to Rose, and Marcus Rose picks up the first down, and he fumbles at the end of the run. And who comes up with it? The Raiders do. Jason Law picks up the loose football. That's going to be a turnover. Let's check out the replay. Who made the hit? Oh, he may have been down. That may be Bengal football. He may have been down. It's hard to see who made the hit. He was kind of like gang tackled. Quality kitty cats. Grando's in the house. Good to see you, Grando. My good friend from Tampa, Florida. Let's see if they review this. I think he may have been down. Here we go. Yeah, like they did us yesterday. I get the feeling this is going to be Cincinnati football. The Bengals scored first with a field goal, and then the Raiders answered with a touchdown. He's down. Elbow down. That's going to be Bengal football. Yeah, consistency is right. Both Grando and Evil Dead took the Raiders in this one. It's overturned. It's going to be Cincinnati football. First down at the Raider 41-yard line. Raiders lead at 7-3 with 4:56 and counting here in the first half. 4 wide for the Bengals. Johnson in the shotgun. Johnson hands off to Granger. And Eric Granger out to the 36-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Eldon McCorkle on the tackle. The 9th-year defensive back out of Syracuse. Lasser. There's a... Yeah, let's see. Somebody has a Lasser on the team. Yeah, the Raiders do. Johnson, 2nd and 5. Out to Petty. And Nick Petty, the tight end, a 2-yard gain down to the 34-yard line. Petty in his 2nd year out of Michigan State. On the tackle that time was Jefferson for the Raiders. Dwayne Jefferson. Third and 3 from the 34-yard line. As the Bengals trying to continue their drive, down 7-3. Johnson in the shotgun. Johnson drops back. Johnson rolls out, throws down the middle, caught by Nick Austin, the tight end, down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Bengals. Under 4 minutes left in the first half. Raiders up 7-3. Raiders at 3-2. The Bengals at 1-4. I spoke with Evil Dead earlier today. He's still visiting the hospital in Syracuse, New York. His daughter is still in the hospital, but she's out of ICU. That's good. 1st and 10 from the 25. Johnson hands off to Rose, and Marcus Rose inside the 20 down to the 17-yard line. A gain of 8. It's a rapidly moving first half. It'll be 2nd and 2 for the Bengals at the 17-yard line. Yeah, I was on the phone with him, and they gave me a very detailed description of what happened. On 2nd and 2 from the 17-yard line, Johnson to Granger around the outside, gets the first down, and Granger down to the 12-yard line, a gain of 5. First down, Bengals at the Raider 12, under 3 minutes left here in the first half. You've never heard his voice? He's got a Brooklyn accent. Let's just put it that way. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. Johnson under center. Johnson to Rose. And Rose back to the line of scrimmage. No gain. No, he sounds more like Joe Pesci. Like a deeper voice Joe Pesci. With the Brooklyn accent. The two Utes. 2nd and 10 from the 12-yard line. Johnson in the shotgun. Johnson looking. Johnson throws. Caught by Renshaw. And Renshaw down to the 6-yard line. A gain of 6. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 4. And that's also going to take us. Well, I think we have an injury timeout. I thought it was going to take us to the 2-minute warning. All right, that gives me time to tell you who they play next week in week 7. The Bengals are at Pittsburgh next week, and the Raiders will host Houston next week. 3rd and 4. Coming off the injury timeout. 3rd and 4 for the Bengals now at the Raiders 6. They get a first down at the 2. Johnson takes the snap. Throws. Caught by Mosley. And he's downed at the 1-yard line. A gain of 5. 2-minute warning. Raiders up 7-3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. We're at the 2-minute warning in the first half. Raiders lead the Bengals 7-3. If the Raiders lose this game, that opens things up for the Chargers later today. They play the Seahawks. Raiders and Chargers currently tied for first. 1st and goal from the 1. Bengals come out in the I formation. Johnson hands off to Granger. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A 1-yard touchdown run by Eric Granger. And the Bengals have retaken the lead, 9-7. The Bengals scored first. They were up 3-0. Then the Raiders got a touchdown. And now the Bengals get a touchdown. And now Luke Jones will come on for the extra point. Still a lot of time left for the Raiders to get a score before halftime. The extra point is up and good. Bengals lead at 10-7, 1:58 left in the half. Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. We've got the Texans and the Broncos up next. And that'll be followed by the 49ers and the Cardinals, which will be followed by the Seahawks and the Chargers. Luke Jones will kick off for the Bengals. Raiders still have 3 timeouts. Raiders will get the ball first in the second half as well. Here's the kickoff by Jones. Fielded at the 2-yard line. Crosland over the 15, 20, 25. Levi Crosland out to the 33-yard line, and that's where the Raiders will have it 1st and 10. In his 4th year out of Virginia. And now the quarterback, Cam Ward, will come back out. The rookie out of Miami. The Miami Hurricane. First and 10. Raiders will have it at their own 33-yard line. 1:53 left in the half. Both teams still with 3 timeouts. Raiders come out 5 wide. Empty backfield. Ward in the shotgun. Ward back. Ward throws outside. Picked off by Smith. At the 35, he's gone. Mario Smith, a 35-yard interception return for touchdown, also known as a pick 6. And the Bengals go up 16-7. A 35-yard pick six by Mario Smith, the ninth-year safety out of Wisconsin. He jumped the route. It was intended for Crosland. And the Bengals are up by 9, about to be 10. Cam Ward made a rookie mistake, the quarterback for the Raiders. And now Lang for the extra point. I'm sorry, Luke Jones for the extra point. Kick is up and good. Bengals lead it 17-7. 1:46 left. The Bengals scored 2 touchdowns in under 10 seconds. To take a 17-7 lead. The Raiders are kind of stunned by that. I am too. I think Grando's stunned as well. Bengals now lead by 10 with 1:46 left in the half. And now the Bengals will kick off again. There's the kick. Fielded at the 3-yard line, this time by Hill, who brings it back. Tommy Hill, the rookie out of Nebraska, out to the 25-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Raiders from their own 25 with 1:43 left in the half. Deja vu. It's deja vu all over again. Well, there's time for the Raiders to come back. Yeah, it happened like yesterday. You're right. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. 4 wide. Ward in the shotgun.
Here we go. What?
Ward draws back. Throws. Dumps it off to Cousins. Only gains 3 yards out to the 28-yard line. Raiders in the hurry up. 2nd and 7 from their own 28. 3 wide to the far side. Ward in the gun. Back to throw. Ward throws. Caught by Franklin. And JT Franklin's off to the races. He's going to score. Touchdown. Raiders. 72 yards. JT Franklin in his 4th year. Out of SMU. Thank you for taking care of that, Grando. 72 yards, and he gets the Raiders right back in the game. Franklin just outran everybody down the sideline. He's got great speed. And that makes it 17-13. The Raiders are right back where they started before the pick six, down by 3, or about to be. Kick is up, and good. 17-14, 1:20 left in the half. Appreciate that, Grando. I hear those guys. They're trying to route people to the skanky girls in the hot tub. 1:20 left in the half. And now the Bengals are only up by 3 once again. And the Raiders will kick off. The Bengals still have 3 timeouts and 1:20 to work with. Exactly. Oh no, that's right. Don't ever click those. It'll ruin your day. Trust me. And now Lang will kick off. Even if you're ready to, that's right. Tyler, 3 yards deep over the 15, 20, 25. Tyler, look at this. All this happening in the last 2 minutes of the half. Corey Tyler, coast to coast, touchdown, Bengals. All of this happening with 2 minutes left to play in the half. Unbelievable. Corey Tyler, the fifth-year receiver out of Florida. I'll give you the exact yardage here. 103 yards on the kickoff return for touchdown. Wow. And now the Bengals are back up by 2 scores, 23-14. We've had 4 scores in the last 51 seconds on the clock. Luke Jones, kick is up and good. Bengals up 24-14 with 1:09 left. The Raiders get the second half kickoff. The Bengals are back up by 10, 24-14. As Corey Tyler goes coast to coast, 103 yards. It's not the record. The record's 107. Yep, the Raiders need a twofer here right before halftime. Get a score and then another score. It's been quite the last 2 minutes of the half. And now Jones will kick off. Fielded by Crosland at the 3-yard line over the 20. And Levi Crosland out to the 25-yard line. And that's where the Raiders will have it, 1st and 10. 1:05 left to play here in the first half. Just like bang, 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 bang. Big plays, 4 in a row. Raiders will start from their own 25 with 1:05 left in the half. Watch them throw a long bomb touchdown again. That'd be funny. On 1st and 10, Ward in the shotgun. Ward hands off to Cousins up the middle. Orlando Cousins out to the 34-yard line, a gain of 9. The Raiders take a timeout. 1 minute left in the half. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 34-yard line. We're at Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Week 6. The 2 and 3 Raiders, or excuse me, the 3 and 2 Raiders, and the 1 and 4 Bengals. The Bengals have won the AFC Central 5 seasons in a row, but they're out to a 1 and 4 start. I don't think they're. It's going to take a major turnaround for them to win it this season. 4 wide, Ward in the shotgun, 2nd and 1. Ward draws back. Ward throws downfield, caught by Crosland, out to the 43, and the Raiders take a timeout. A 23-yard gain by Levi Crosland to the Bengal 43-yard line. 55 seconds left in the half. Bengals up 24-14 in what has been a wild second quarter, especially the last 2 minutes of the half here. Between there being 2 minutes left and 1 minute left, 4 scores. Each team has scored twice in that time. 1st and 10 Raiders from the Bengal 43-yard line. 4 wide for the Raiders. Ward in the shotgun. Ward draws back. Throws deep downfield. And Taylor intercepts in the end zone. Trayon Taylor, the 5th-year safety out of Connecticut, picks it off. The second pick thrown by Ward here in the first half. Yeah, 4 scored 50 points ago. They were looking for Peyton Clymer. It was a bit underthrown. Trayon Taylor was able to pick it off. And the Bengals will have it. 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. The Bengals still have 3 timeouts, 48 seconds to work with. There's your favorite quarterback there, Grando, Max Johnson, the rookie out of North Carolina. Grando's favorite quarterback name, Max Johnson. 4 wide, Johnson under center.
Let's go.
That's right, Maximum Johnson. Johnson back. Johnson rolls out. Johnson in trouble, is going to take off. He picks up 3 yards, and the Bengals take a timeout. 42 seconds left here in the first half. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. We've got the Broncos and the Texans after this. We'll be in Denver. And then that'll be followed by the 49ers and Cardinals. We get to see the awesome Cardinal kicking game again today. And then we'll have the Seahawks and the Chargers. That's all to come here this afternoon. A quadruple header on this Saturday. Right here on Jammin' Sports. 4 wide on 2nd and 7. Johnson in the shotgun. Johnson draws back. A screen pass to Granger. And he's going to lose 2 yards back to the 21-yard line. And the Bengals take a timeout. They have 1 left. It'll be 3rd and 9 from the 21-yard line. That was not a very good play. Maximum Decimus Johnson. Our first late afternoon game of week 6. The 4 o'clock starts. It'll be 3rd and 9 for the Bengals at their own 21-yard line. 37 seconds left. Yeah, well, he's a rookie quarterback. His awareness is not like a veteran. 3rd and 9. Johnson looking. Johnson gets taken down. A one-handed sack by Bryce Stokes just reached out and pulled him down. A loss of 6 yards. It'll be 4th and 15. The Raiders take a timeout. They want the ball back with a chance to score. He's like a Brick Purdy-esque screen. And we lost the crowd noise for a moment. He'll be back. 4th and 15 from the 15-yard line. Let's see if the Raiders come after this. Back to punt. Jordan Finch gets the punt away. Fair caught at the 41-yard line by Levi Crosland. And with 26 seconds left and no timeouts, the Raiders get the ball back. Cam Ward will come back out. Bengals lead by 10, 24-14. Yeah, the punters are pretty good. Not all of them. We had some shanks yesterday, though. It wasn't as bad. A couple of seasons ago, the kicking was really bad. It improved last season. But I see a swing back to crappy field goals again. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Ward draws back. Ward looking, rolls out. Ward throws downfield, caught by Greer, and Greer can't hold on. Incomplete. That was broken up by T.J. Reed, the 6th-year safety out of Georgia. Mason Greer, the intended receiver. 17 seconds left in the half. It'll be 2nd and 10. Ward in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Ward fakes the handoff. Rolls out, throws deep, downfield, and is picked off again by Taz Holmes, the rookie out of Nebraska. That is Ward's 3rd pick of the half. Same basic play. I think it was a different receiver, though. Let me see who he's trying to throw to. Yeah, he was looking for he's looking for Clymer. That time it was overthrown, not underthrown. You got to give Holmes credit. He had position. Yeah, it was Clymer, wasn't it? 81. Three picks for Ward here in the first half, all in the second quarter. 9 seconds left until halftime. Johnson hands off to Granger. And that will take us to halftime. Halftime score, the Bengals 24, the Raiders 14, here at Jammin' Sports. And welcome back to Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. We go to the second half. The Bengals lead the Raiders 24-14. The Raiders do get the ball first to start the second half. The Raiders at 3-2, currently tied for first in the AFC West with the Chargers, who play the Seahawks later today. The Bengals at 1-4, off to a terrible start. But the Bengals playing great today, looking for the upset. Luke Jones will kick off for the Bengals. Let's see if the Raiders can get back in this game. There's the kickoff by Jones. 3 yards deep. Crosland brings it out over the 15-20. Crosland breaks a tackle, but not the second time, as he gets out to the 22-yard line. And that's where the Raiders will take over. 1st and 10. Cam Ward comes back out. 3 picks. All 3 in the second quarter. He's got 2 touchdown throws, but as a quarterback, you want more touchdowns than picks. Raiders down by 10. Let's see if they can make it a 1-possession game. They're still within reach. Still plenty of time. Cam Ward, the rookie out of Miami, under center. Yeah, he's slinging it. You're right. Ward to Cousins. And Orlando Cousins to the 24. A gain of 3 yards. On the tackle, Lacey Holmes. It'll be 2nd and 7. The Bengals trying to get back to AFC relevance as they've started 1-4. On 2nd and 7, Ward under center. Ward hands off to Cousins, and Cousins picks up the first down out to the 34-yard line. A gain of 10, and that'll be a Raider first down. Orlando Cousins in his 5th year at Louisiana Tech. That's the same college that Terry Bradshaw went to. First and 10, Raiders at their own 34. They spread the receivers out. Ward in the shotgun. I think so. Ward throws out to Crosland down the sideline, and Crosland to the 46, a gain of 12. Another Raider first down. Well, they've calmed down. They're like, okay, we have time. We're down by 10, but we have time. Let's just play our offense. It's like they came out saying, okay, let's just establish a drive and get some points on the board, and we'll just take it from there. 1st and 10 for the Raiders now at their own 46-yard line. Raiders come out in the eye. Ward under center. Ward, play action. Throws deep, caught by Clymer, diving catch at the 37-yard line. It's a 17-yard gain to Peyton Clymer, the 9th-year receiver out of Tennessee. Kevin Wilson on the tackle, the 6th-year linebacker out of Maryland. Well, actually, it wasn't Wilson. It was actually number 24. That's Taz Holmes, the rookie out of Nebraska. Coming up on 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Raiders down by 10. 1st and 10 from the Bengal 37. Franklin in motion. Ward draws back. Ward dumps it off to Cousins out of the backfield. He had a Bengal in his face, and he got it off to Cousins. A gain of 4. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. On the tackle that time is Jay Charles, the rookie linebacker out of Tennessee State. 5:35 and counting. A long sustained drive by the Raiders. 2nd and 6 from the Bengal 33. Ward draws back. Ward dumps it off to Greer this time. Mason Greer to the 29. A gain of 4 yards. Greer, the 4th-year receiver out of Louisiana Monroe. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2 from the 29. Nice drive by the Raiders so far. Let's see if they can pick up the first down here. They really need a touchdown on this drive to get back in the game. In the offset eye, Ward under center. Ward to Law. And Casey Law to the 27. I think he picked it up. Oh, no. 4th and inches. Oh, he got a bad spot. The 2nd-year back out of Navy, Casey Law. Oh, I thought he had the first down. I know it was close, but I think he got a bad spot. Well, what do? If you kick the field goal, you make it a 1-possession game. They're going to go for the field goal. This will be a 44-yard attempt by Dylan Lang to make it a 7-point game. The kick is up, and it's good. And the Bengal lead is now 24-17 with 4:26 left here in the 3rd quarter. We're live from Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. Now it's up to the Raider defense to get a stop. Bengals trying to score the upset. Lang will kick off for Oakland. Down by 7. There's the kick. This will be fielded at the 5 by Turner. Brings it back over the 20, 25. Fumbles, and the Raiders get it. And that was clearly a fumble. James Turner fumbles on the return. Big break for the Raiders. Well, that ball is clearly out. Herschel Grady comes up with it. The defensive back. What a break for the Raiders. Now they can tie it up. It'll be 1st and 10 at the Bengal 27-yard line. That's why the Bengals are 1-4 right there. Now can the Raiders capitalize? That was the first Bengal turnover of the game. In the I formation from the Bengal 27-yard line, Ward to Cousins, and Cousins 2 yards to the 25-yard line. On the tackle, Taz Holmes again. It'll be 2nd and 7. Coming up on 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Raiders trying to tie it up. They come out 4 wide on 2nd down. Ward to Cousins again, and Cousins inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. An 18-yard run by Orlando Cousins. It'll be 1st and goal for the Raiders at the Bengals 7. Raiders can tie it up. The Bengals gave them a gift with the turnover. Raiders trying to capitalize. Coming up on 3.5 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Raiders come out in the I formation. Ward under center. Ward to Cousins again. And Cousins down to the 3-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. Raiders can tie this one up with a touchdown. 2nd and goal from the 3. As we're coming up on 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Raiders come out, 2nd and goal. They'll be in the offset eye. Ward under center. Ward, play action, throws, dumps it off to White, touchdown, Raiders. Ricardo White, the rookie out of McNeese State. And the Raiders have come all the way back. It's now 23-24, Bengals up with the extra point to come. What a comeback by the Raiders. Their special teams forced a fumble on the kickoff. The Raiders. And they made the Bengals pay for that turnover with a touchdown. And now the Raiders can tie it up. Dylan Lang for the extra point. Snap, kick is up. Kick is good. We're tied at 24. 2:48 left. Been a great third quarter for the Raiders. The Bengals have yet to run a play from scrimmage. 2:48 left here in the third quarter here at Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. We got a good one going on. We're tied at 24. We have the Texans and the Broncos. Up next, we'll be in Denver for that one. This is the first of 4 games here this afternoon. Jimmy Jam with Grando, my moderator extraordinaire from Tampa, Florida. I'm in Nashville. There's the kick. A yard deep. Tyler brings it out over the 15-20. And Corey Tyler downed at the 24-yard line. And that's where the Bengals will have it, 1st and 10. 2:45 left to play. Another thing about Madden 19, which is so cool, when you play it CPU versus CPU like this, it's very much like a television broadcast. More so than the other games. There's more realistic cutaways and things like that. You see them in the huddle. You see them break the huddle. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. 4 wide. Johnson in the shotgun. Johnson draws back. Johnson throws down the middle. Caught by Granger. And Eric Granger out to the 29, a gain of 5. Before being tackled by Cole Harper, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Kentucky. We're tied at 24 with 2:28 left here in the third quarter. The Raiders were down 24-14, but they tied it up. Rookie quarterback Max Johnson out of North Carolina takes the snap. Play action. Johnson looking, gets sacked back at the 22-yard line. Bryce Stokes, the 3rd-year linebacker out of Southern Miss. A loss of 8 yards. It'll be 3rd and 12. As we're down to 2:03 left in the third. I don't think Johnson saw Stokes come around. He hit him from the blind side. Two minutes left now in the third quarter. It'll be 3rd and 12 from the 22-yard line. 5 wide for the Bengals. Empty backfield. Johnson in the shotgun. Johnson draws back. Johnson throws down the middle. Caught by Austin. And Nick Austin, the tight end, out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 22. Landon Lasser on the tackle. The 3rd-year safety out of Virginia Tech. First down, Bengals, as they're looking to retake the lead. .125 left in the third. 1st and 10 for the Bengals. They come out 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Johnson under center. Hands off to Granger up the middle, and Eric Granger into Raider territory to the 45. A gain of 11. First down, Cincinnati. Stokes on the tackle again for the Raiders, the linebacker. Eric Granger, the third-year back out of UCLA. Under a minute to play here in the third. First and 10, Cincinnati from the Raider 45. Bengals come out 4 wide. Johnson in the shotgun. Johnson fakes the handoff, throws a swing pass to Isaac Curtis. And Curtis only picks up a yard. Jason Law came up and made the tackle. The 8th-year defensive back out of Arizona. Isaac Curtis in his 8th year out of the University of Washington. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 44-yard line. We're tied at 24 late in the third quarter. This might be the last play of the quarter. Bengals from the Raider 44-yard line, 2nd and 9. This time Johnson under center. Johnson throws, and he led his receiver too much. He was looking for Isaac Curtis. And that'll bring up 3rd and 9, 16 seconds left here in the third. Third and 9 from the 44-yard line. Johnson takes the snap, looks downfield. Johnson throws deep. Caught by Boone. Touchdown. Jake Boone, the rookie out of Miami. A 44-yard touchdown catch. The rookie wide receiver. And the Bengals have retaken the lead. 30-24. Kick is up. And it's good. And the Bengals lead at 31-24 with 9 seconds left here in the third quarter. Boone was wide open down the field. Perfect pass by Johnson. No, it's Landon Lasser. There's 2 S's. We'll see him again. Lamar Laser. The Bengals up 31-24. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. And Cincinnati retakes the lead. Landon Laser. There's the kick. From the goal line, Crosland over the 10, 15, 20, 25. And Crosland brings it out to the 29-yard line. 5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Raiders find themselves down by 7 again. You get the feeling we're going to have a wild fourth quarter. The way this one's going. This should be the last play of the third quarter. One would think, with just 5 seconds left. First and 10 Raiders at their own 29. They come out 5 wide, empty backfield. Ward in the shotgun. Ward draws back. Ward looking. Ward throws deep downfield. Going for the bomb. Greer all the way down to the 13-yard line. At the end of 3. Bengals lead at 31-24. Jabba Sports. And welcome back. See, 21 one way, 37 the other way. That's a 58-yard pass down to the 13-yard line. Ward's got an arm now. I mean, he's got an arm. First and 10 from the 13-yard line. Raiders trying to tie this up as we start the fourth and final quarter. Ward under center. Ward, a draw play to Cousins, breaks through the line, and Cousins down to the 7-yard line. A gain of 6. Make it a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. On the tackle, Trayon Taylor, the safety. Yeah, he got cracked pretty good. On 2nd and 5 from the 7-yard line. Raiders with 4 wide, but they're in tight. Ward under center. Ward, play action, throws, caught by Siegel, the tight end. He gains 2 yards down to the 5. Jason Siegel on the catch. Henry Jackson, the defensive back, on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 5-yard line. Bengals up 31-24. Raiders trying to tie it up. It's been a great game. It's gone back and forth. A lot of big plays in this one. 3rd and 3 from the 5. Big 3rd down for the Raiders. 4 wide. Ward in the shotgun. They get a 1st down at the 2-yard line. Ward looking, throws, caught by Siegel. No, he drops it. Oh my goodness. He dropped it. He was hit by Kevin Wilson, the linebacker. It'll be 4th down. Yeah, in How I Met Your Mother. Great show. Raiders are going for it on 4th and 3. They say, forget the field goal. We want the touchdown. In the I formation on 4th down, Ward, play action, throws, incomplete. Oh, it bounced off of Siegel in the back of the end zone. Incomplete. It'll be a turnover on downs. I applaud the fact that they wanted to go for it, but the execution was a little less than desired. And now the Bengals will take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line. Well, you're dealing with a couple of rookie quarterbacks. A veteran quarterback, their awareness will be in the 80s, low 90s. A rookie quarterback, their awareness is like in the 60s and 70s. In the I formation, Johnson under center. 1st and 10. Johnson to Granger. And Granger out to the 11-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Gives the Bengals a little breathing room. Cincinnati leads at 31-24. 6.5 minutes left. I think New England fan texted me here. He's giving me the picks for the next 3 games. Johnson to Granger. And Granger gets stood up, a 1-yard loss. New England fan was too late to give me a pick on this one. But New England fan is taking Denver, San Francisco, and Seattle. Just like you, G. New England fan has the same picks as you. Third and 5. Raiders defense looking to get a stop here and get the ball back. 3rd and 5 from the 10-yard line. 3 receivers to the far side. Johnson in the shotgun. Johnson back. Johnson in trouble. Johnson got hit as he threw. Incomplete. The Bengals go 3 and out. And they'll punt. They'll be punting from their end zone. 5:54 left. Plenty of time for the Raiders. Down by 7. I wouldn't be surprised if this game goes to overtime. Finch gets the punt away. It'll be fielded by Crosland at the 45 into Bengal territory. And Crosland down to the 44-yard line. Nice return by Levi Crosland. Raiders will start in Bengal territory. Down 31-24. Cam Ward comes back out. Plenty of time. 5:46 left. Texans Broncos are up next. We'll be in Denver. We'll head out to the Mile High City for that one. Four wide. Ward in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Ward draws back. Ward throws. And it's nearly picked off. Oh my goodness. broken up by Logan Harris, the second-year linebacker out of Texas Tech. That would have been Ward's fourth pick of the day had he caught that. He was looking for Siegel. I don't think he saw Harris. 2nd and 10 from the 44-yard line. I get the feeling this one's going down to the wire. 2nd and 10. Ward in the shotgun. Ward looks downfield. In trouble. Breaks his sack, but not the second time. Nathan Langford makes the tackle. It'll be a 1-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and 11. Langford in his 10th year out of LSU. I thought Ward might break the sack, but he just kind of stumbled into another one. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 11. You get better replays with 19 as well, I've noticed. It's a slower pace. 3rd and 11 from the 44-yard line. Big 3rd down. 4 wide. Ward in the shotgun. Ward draws back. Ward in trouble. He got hit as he threw. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down. They'll probably punt this time, trying to pin the Bengals deep. That's what I'd do. And try to get another stop on defense. Caleb Swayze. No, are you kidding me? They're going to go. Unbelievable. This will be a 62-yard field goal. No good. What were they thinking? Lang misses from 61, actually. It remains a 31-24 game. And now you give the Bengals the ball on your 49-yard line. That was just dumb. I would have punted, pinned them deep. There's no shame in punting. Punting can be a weapon if used correctly. It'll be 1st and 10 Bengals now at the Raider 49-yard line. It's a lot harder for a team to go 90 yards than 49 yards. That's why you punt. Okay, the Raiders, they need a stop. The Bengals going to try to wrap this one up. Johnson under center, 1st and 10. Johnson to Granger, and Granger fumbles, and the Raiders get it right back. Somebody on the Raiders made a stick. It was Stokes, the linebacker. Knocks the ball out. Whack. And that ball is out. And recovering the fumble, number 95, Alfred Bullock. And the Raiders get it right back. The Raiders defense coming up huge, getting the turnover. Now let's see if the Raider offense can do something with it. 1st and 10 from the Bengal 49-yard line. Been a sloppy game. 5 total turnovers. You can see it right there. 4 wide. Ward in the shotgun. Ward draws back. Ward throws. Caught by Franklin. Down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 15 yards. J.T. Franklin, the 4th-year receiver out of SMU. 1st and 10 Raiders at the Bengal 34. Mommy's back. What's up, Misty? Still raining out there? That's what I thought. That's what you said. On 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Raiders come out. Ward in the shotgun. Ward draws back. Ward throws deep, and it's knocked down, incomplete. They were looking for Mason Greer. He threw into a crowd. The ball kind of hung up. They're fortunate that was not intercepted. A couple of Bengals had a shot. Number 23, Kim Phillips, had a shot at it. and number 30, number 20, TJ Reed. 2nd and 10 from the 34-yard line. 4 wide for the Raiders. Ward in the shotgun, looking, throws, gets it out to Franklin, and Franklin down to the 14-yard line, a gain of 20. Raiders on the move. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. I'm having a sneezing fit. I'm good. We're heading into late winter, early springtime here in Nashville, and the ragwood's out, and I get my allergies. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. Ward in the shotgun, 4 wide. Ward hands off to Cousins, and Orlando Cousins all the way down to the 1-yard line. A 13-yard run by Cousins. It'll be 1st and goal, Raiders. 3:44 left. Raiders trying to tie this one up. I really get the feeling this one's going to overtime. It's got that vibe. 4 wide on 1st and goal. Ward under center. Ward looks. Ward throws. Caught. Greer back of the end zone. Touchdown. Raiders. A 1-yard touchdown catch by Mason Greer. In his 4th year at Louisiana Monroe. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this one up. Boy, our first game today has been a good one. It's gone back and forth. Still have 3 more games to go today. Now they want to take another look, but it should hold up.
The previous play is under review.
Oh, that's a good catch. He got both in. He was stumbling to the ground, but he got both in. Let's see what the official says.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Ruling on the field stands. A good touchdown. And now the Raiders can tie it up with the extra point. Dylan Lang for the PAT. Snap kick is up, and the kick is good. We're tied at 31. Still a lot of time left. 3:26 left to play here in the 4th quarter. Live from Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Week 6 here at Jammin' Sports. The Raiders capitalize off the fumble recovery, get the touchdown to tie the game up. This one far from over. 3:26 left in regulation. The Raiders at 3-2, tied with the Chargers atop the AFC West for first place. The Bengals at 1-4, currently in last place in the AFC Central. Lang will kick off. A yard deep. Tyler brings it out over the 20, 25. Corey Tyler tackled by the kicker, Lang, at the 31-yard line. And that's where the Bengals will take over. Cincinnati, all they need is a field goal to retake the lead. We're tied at 31. 3:22 left. Jimmy Jam with Grando here with you on this Saturday. Great to have you along. The first of 4 games here this afternoon. 1st and 10. Johnson under center.
Here we go. What? 90.
Johnson fakes the handoff, looks downfield, scrambles around, and gets taken down at the 32-yard line. It's actually a 2-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 8. Snow on the tackle. Damian Snow, the linebacker. 3 minutes left in regulation. We're tied at 31. Bengals come out 4 wide. Johnson in the shotgun.
Let's go. Red 38.
Johnson to Granger. And Granger picks up a yard. Actually lost a yard. Lost 2 yards back to the 31-yard line. Johnson better protect his ball. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Bengals. Raiders trying to force a 3 and out. 2:35 and counting. On 3rd and 10. Johnson in the shotgun. Johnson drops back. Johnson throws near side, caught by Granger. Out to the 35-yard line, just a 4-yard gain. It'll be 4th down. On the tackle there, number 59, Cole Harper. And that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be 4th and 5 for the Bengals. They'll be punting. And they get the punt away before the 2-minute warning. It'll be fielded by Crosland, who brings it back to the 17. 2 minutes left. We're tied at 31 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Paycor Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. 2 minutes left in regulation. We're tied at 31. The Raiders will have it 1st and 10 from their own 17-yard line. All the Raiders need is a field goal to take the lead. Plenty of time. They have 3 timeouts. They need to go about 50 yards, though, for a field goal attempt. 4 wide. Ward in the shotgun. Ward draws back. Ward throws downfield. Incomplete. Broken up by Henry Jackson, the 3rd-year defensive back out of Texas. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They were looking for Jason Siegel, the tight end. 1:50 left. 2nd and 10 for the Raiders. Raiders come out 4 wide. Ward in the shotgun.
Come on, let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Ward draws back. Ward throws near side, caught by Cousins, breaks a tackle, gets the 1st down, out to the 28-yard line, a gain of 11. Raiders in the hurry up. They want to keep the Bengal defense out there. 1st and 10 from the 28. Ward back. Ward looking. Ward scrambles around, and Ward just throws it away. Incomplete. That'll stop the clock with 1:27 left and bring up 2nd and 10. They didn't want the Bengals to sub out, so they stayed in the hurry up. We're tied at 31, 1:27 left. Overtime is definitely a possibility. 4 wide on 2nd and 10. Ward in the shotgun. Ward looking, throws, caught by Siegel. He reached back for it. A 9-yard gain out to the 37-yard line. 3rd and 1. Raiders stay in the hurry up. 3rd down. Ward in the gun. Ward looking. Ward rolls out, throws deep, caught by Crosland, wide open, down to the Bengal 29-yard line. 44 yards, and the Bengals take a timeout. Bengals want to conserve time in case the Raiders score now. A 44-yard gain. It'll be 1st and 10 Raiders at the Bengal 29-yard line. Ward's got himself an arm now. He can throw it. The rookie out of Miami, Cam Ward. 1:05 on the clock. Raiders still have 3 timeouts. The Bengals only 2. Raiders come out in the eye. Ward hands off to Law. And Law to the 26-yard line. Bengals take a timeout. A gain of 4 yards. The Raiders are in field goal range What they're trying to do is make the Bengals use up their timeouts and then run the clock down and kick a field goal as time runs out. They've got the Bengals on the ropes here. 2nd and 6 from the 26-yard line. Bengals are down to 1 timeout left. Raiders trying to pull this one out in dramatic fashion. In the I formation. Ward under center. Ward hands off to Law, and Casey Law down to the 22-yard line. And now an injury timeout. The Raiders have to take a timeout since we're inside 2 minutes. It'll be 3rd and 3 from the 22-yard line. It'd be a 39-yard field goal from here. Yeah, I think Law got shaken up on the play, but 57 seconds left. Third and 3. On 3rd down, Raiders come out in the I.
Here we go.
Ward hands off to Law, and Law gets the first down to the 18-yard line, and the Bengals take their final timeout. It'd be a 35-yard field goal from here. And the Bengals are now out of timeouts. The Raiders can just run the clock down and kick a field goal at their leisure. Now they have to make it. Look for the Raiders to run the ball here. Raiders trying to get to 4 and 2. The Bengals would drop to 1 and 5. Tough loss for the Bengals. In the I formation, Ward under center, hands off to Law, and Casey Law down to the 8-yard line, a gain of 10 yards. 1st and goal, Raiders. Now we're talking about a 25-yard field goal. We have the Texans and the Broncos from Denver after this. We'll head out to the Mile High City about 5 minutes after this one's over. 1st and goal from the 8. We're down to 30 seconds. They have to run a play. Ward to Cousins. And Cousins to the 5. The Raiders take a timeout. I would have ran it down a little bit more before taking the timeout. Now we're talking about a 22-yard field goal. Let's see if they run another play. Well, they have the Bengals on the ropes. I mean, it's a chip shot field goal. In the offset I on 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. You risk a fumble here. Law down to the 3-yard line. And then now I think the Raiders will just let the clock run down to about 2-3 seconds. We're talking a 20-yard field goal now. And the Raiders on the last play of the game. Kick is up and good. Raiders win it. Your final score, the Raiders 34, the Bengals 31. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We got the Texans and the Broncos up next. We'll see you then.